What's up, YouTube? I'm here, Big Ock, with my man A-Town T. We just want to talk about a few things. Something that's been on my mind, something that's been bugging me. Talked to him about it earlier. I think we're just going to share it. Why are we here? What is this life for? Do you ever wonder that? I do. I wonder that all the time. Why are we in the same cycle? What are we doing? What are we doing with our lives? Why do we go to work? Why do we stay in the same circle? Do you ever wonder that? I do all the time. So I'm going to turn it over to T, let him talk a little bit, clear up some subjects, and then I'm going to talk.
Well, like you, Ike, I feel the same way. I sit here day after day and wonder, why do we keep going through like the same cycle, the same routine, keep doing the same thing over and over again, kind of expecting different results. If you ask me, in my book, that would be the definition of insanity.
Right?
It seems like there's something bigger going on, and we are just small potatoes, pawns, if you will. And there's a lot of times that I have discussions with my friends that may seem at sometimes uncomfortable, um, unpopular. You may say, there's something I'm seeking. This word that is taboo. Taboo. That's the word I'm looking for lack of better words. Just like the things that we don't talk about, but we should be talking about. How many of y'all got up in the morning and been thinking to yourself like, why am I doing this? Why am I here? Period. So, I want to ask a question to y'all out there. How old were you whenever you asked yourself, why am I here? What is the purpose of life? What am I supposed to be doing? And on top of that, why is everybody pulling me in this direction and that direction? And who's right? I mean, who actually knows their stuff? Who can actually trace it back to the beginning and give you real answers? Like, as soon as you start trying to do some type of research on the topic, it gets fuzzy quick, real quick. Everybody's like, oh yeah, I know. And then, once they get to talking, it's like, damn, they don't know. Not everything is concrete that they're saying.
What I want to talk about is it really bugs me when you sit and you try to talk to people about things and you tell them what you have learned, meditation, looking into other subjects and trying to broaden your mind and your thoughts on things, and they shun you. They look at you and say, I don't believe that.
That's why I use the word taboo, because it seems like the topics are kind of like off topic. They don't want you to touch it. They don't want you to mess with their faith. They don't want you to mess with their religion. But it's like, man, just for 1 second,
Step back and open your mind, because there's other things out there you can learn. And if you try to learn these things, you're going to see that life has a completely different objective. And once you step back and you're like, hey, why are we doing this? Why do we get up every morning, go to work, go right back home, go to sleep? Doesn't that get old? Don't you sit and think, what am I doing this for? I mean, isn't there something better out there for us? It gets on my nerves because people, they don't want to listen to you. They don't want to hear it. And that is faith, government, agendas that they're pushing on you to keep you in the dark, to keep you covered up, keep your blinders on. And I can't stand that. Like, step back for just a second and go, there's something better. There's something different that we need to be looking at. On YouTube, especially, there is hundreds of thousands of videos that you can, go to,
Do your
watch.
own research. You
Hey,
know, you can
exactly.
at any point in time you can jump on YouTube, like my man Ike was saying, and do your own research. There's a lot of people asking a lot of different questions that
Yeah.
might give you a different perspective. Just for 1 second, take yourself out of your everyday shoes and put yourself in somebody else's shoes, or just either change the lens that you've been looking at the world through and view things through a different lens.
You know, I work with a guy. I don't know what his religion is,
Preach.
but he tries to shove what he believes down your throat, and I kind of got upset about it because you know you can believe what you want to believe. Everybody has their different opinions, but there's thousands, hundreds of thousands of videos that you can watch. It will broaden your perspective and your thoughts on what happens in this world. I mean, this world is crazy, and I'm not going to go into detail about what I believe, but I think we were put here, brown, black, white, Asian, Mexican, it don't matter. We were put here as a slave race. And if you look at it from your own perspective, think about it, that's why we're here. We're here to work. But work for who? Start thinking about that. Why are we here? Why are we working so much? Why aren't we free? Why aren't we sitting at home all the time enjoying life?
Having heaven
why,
on earth.
why do we have to work? I mean, you have to work to pay for your home, to pay for your power bill, to pay for your cable bill. Why? Why do we do that? That's stupid. It's for the man that's up top that wants money. That's all it is. That's what it boils down to. And me and T, I know we've had plenty of discussions. We get tired of it. I mean, I'm trying to break free. I'm trying to sit back on the beach while I'm making money, and I ain't doing nothing. I mean, that's what I want to do.
So we're looking for like-minded individuals that want to do the same thing.
Hey,
Where are you at? I mean, come holler at us. We're right here. If we're thinking the same thing, I'm thinking that there's got to be more people out there thinking the same thing that we're thinking. And we would like to, link up with y'all, you know, do some big things. Hopefully just do something different. If anything, just bounce ideas off of each other.
but I'm not trying to shove anything down anybody's throat. I'm just saying, you know, life should be better than what we've been taught.
Well, let's just go ahead and just address everything. Let's be real. All right, religion has gone all around the world, shoving their beliefs down other people's throats, and we're just trying to say, hey, okay, do your thing. We respect that. That's okay. Believe what you want to believe, but we believe something different. We believe, hey, present us with the facts first, and then based upon that, we'll make a decision. I don't want you to try to program or put something in my head whenever I'm a kid, I'm a child. When I'm defenseless, I
And they
feel
do
like
that.
when I'm defenseless,
Church, government, school,
when I'm defenseless and unable to make my own discernment about what exactly you're trying to tell me, at a very, very young age and very impressionable. We're not doing that to y'all. You're grown people, looking at us, and from your lens and your perspective, from your objective, you get to make your own choices and discernment about what you're observing right now, and vice versa. We do too. Whenever we link up with you, okay, we'll get an understanding. But the thing is, we all got choices to make out here. Everybody get to make their own choice. We're saying that we choose to be free thinkers, and that just ask one simple question before you even get to what time I need to be here, what time I need to be out of here, and all this, that, and the third, and what all I need to pay. Why? And not trying to be lazy, not trying to be whatever stereotypical type of thing or whatever pops in your head negatively. Just asking a simple question, why? Says who came up with this, and who ultimately stands to gain the most.
See, it bothers me that
we're not gaining the most from this, and we're working awfully damn hard.
we go to work every day. We pay taxes. Why? That you go to work and you pay taxes. That's your money.
And where's the money really going? And why do we
Exactly.
vote for these people? And
Exactly.
then we sit up here and say that they work for us, but when they look at us through their lens and their eyes, and we look back at them, we understand and we know that really they don't work for us. They're free to do whatever they want to do and do their real agenda whenever they got in office that they plan to do. They'll tell you whatever to get up in there, but once they get up in there, they do something else. How many times has that happened? So that's, something within itself. We're saying we're looking for honest people who want to do the right thing by each other and just have honest conversations and bounce real ideas that can actually help us improve our situation. Why aren't we doing that? We got these platforms, we got these
social media,
and we can say and do whatever we want. Why are we doing what we're doing? I don't understand that. I thought this was our time to shine. This was
to grow.
The information generation. Whatever happened to that? We got all this information at our fingertips, and this is
and everybody
the best.
Wants to take shots at each other.
That's the best we can do.
There's no sense in that.
So,
there's no sense in it.
So look at what you got here. You got a zebra. Two different worlds, two different things going on, telling you the same thing. Like, we done came out of the coma. We woke up.
Took the blinders off. I'm ready to move forward. I'm tired of having to go to work, having to make money, and having to give somebody else my money. I don't want to do that, and I know you don't want to do that.
Why aren't we working together? We should all be working together. Period. Point blank. This is our time to shine, and we can shine. We see situations where people snap out of it and they start shining. Why can't we do that? We can do the same thing. The only thing we got to do is start being honest with one another and start saying what we really think and not the negative stuff. Like, anybody can do that. Who can do something other than that? We're going to keep following everybody else, follow the leader. Like the first person who posted something on Facebook or Instagram and Twitter and it went viral and it was just something funny and hilarious, much power to you. But at the same time, we can do better than that. We can do more than that. We can tell each other, like, hey, this is how I'm really making money with my 401k. This is how I really ensured that I had a retirement plan. This is how I invested my money and made it over here with this stock. Well, hey, I got the inside track over here. Let's go, everybody pile and jump on this boat and make this money. Let's go chip in, everybody open their own bank. How come we don't have more access to like the average corner store? Why would I go to the corner store? It's not your mom and pop corner store that you used to see back in the 80s. Yeah, I'm talking about the 80s. I remember. I seen it. It was different. Now, you keep seeing the same people owning everything, and we can't even figure out how to do the simplest of things. We should be more in the community and having more
involved.
Being way more involved. Like,
more people that have opened their minds and bouncing ideas off each other. That way we can progress and get past all this. You got your blinders on, you stay in the same circle, you just go to work, you just come home.
Social media.
You take care of your kids. That's all you need to do. That's bullshit. To me, that's bullshit. And I don't want to do that no more. I want to move forward. I want to try to make a better environment for everyone. I mean, that's what everybody wants.
Hey, social media was supposed to bring us together and have us expressing ideas from all these different cultures and lands and that stuff. But what we went and did is retreated to our corners with the same old ideas that we've been thinking at the house. Like, that's not growth. That's not growing. That's not best for the world or for everybody. That's not all inclusive. What is that? That's being lazy. You know, right. That's not trying to go out there and see what.
And I think a lot of that has to roll into being lazy, people being comfortable with how everything is, because we don't like change. I mean, I don't like change. Nobody does. But once you sit back and you say, why are we here? What are we doing? I mean, this is bullcrap. We need something better. And that's why we're making this video. And I want to, real quick, I want to share with you Zeg TV and Disclosure TV. Check it out. I mean, that's huge. They've got thousands of videos. Check them out. I mean, I did.
Shout out.
I've learned a lot of different things. YouTube is a powerful tool, so check it out.
The number 2 search engine in the world.
Shout out to my boy Kenny.
Show you right.
Miami, High Life Records. That's what's up.
I let your boy. Ooh, ooh. So, throw that thing up one more time on them. Oh shit. Wu-Tang forever. And no, we're not game bangers. Don't be simple minded. We just, enjoy each other's company and
16 years. 16.